All right, corrupted relic. I thought that looked like underwear or something. Whenever thou art hurt or are super dashing, thy rotting innards streams a stinky, sticky mess that slows meanies. My goodness, what a time. What a time, right? Hey, hi. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, you know I like bullet heaven games, right? You know what I like even more? Bullet heaven games where you can play as a necromancer and raise a team of bellow baddies. Folks, this is a game called Boneraiser Minions, and you are probably very familiar with this title. Some of you probably own a copy of the game because it's epic and because this one's been out since March 2023. But you know, sometimes games get away from us, and it's because there are stacks of games to play all the time. Do you have that issue? I think you probably have that issue. If I do, you probably do because you've been hanging out here. That's just kind of what happens. Let's go with this thing. The Borrowing Band. Raise 3 miserable borrow boner minions to thy legion. With enough excitement, maybe they'll rise to the occasion. This necromancy will now also be revealed in future runs. This game got away from me, folks, and it is out there on Steam with an overwhelmingly positive review rating. A lot of the recent reviews that have come in are sitting at a very positive rating. And during the winter sale, ooh, a Joker Jester. Raise a fresh Joker Jester Skelly minion to thy legion who tricksterly transforms meanies into a random other. I like it. I picked this up during the winter sale. It was the one game that I picked up to add to my collection. You know, a lot of times I have so many independent developers reaching out and saying, hey, Goat, would you like to play our game? That I'm not out there a whole lot grabbing stuff from Steam. But this one, for whatever reason, just kind of got away. And so, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Boneraiser Minions. And gosh, about 2-3 minutes into the game, I knew I was going to love it. I do think it's one of the more challenging bullet heavens that I've played. I think I want to upgrade the bone bolster archer here. Why don't we do that? Oh goodness, these guys are gaining speed on me. There's a lot of meta progression on offer. It won't be a surprise to lots of you. What does this do? Each 3 coins collected boosts max occult health by +1. Max occult health. All right. Or we go with something unknown. This looks interesting. Let's do it. Desecrated Acuity. Boosts the chances and opportunities to bone raise range minions. Okay. Love it. I'm on board. Oh no. Okay, that guy was pretty much on top of us. So, we got a lot of coins. Let's go to the hub. And we're going to visit the meta progression area and spendeth the coineths. Thou can bone raise a peculiar assortment of bro minions. Thou shall rise starting with 2 random skelly minion friendos. I wouldn't mind that. Slightly stronger start. Thou can bone raise the magnificent mighty Meldus minions. Thou emit a shockwave after choosing items. Oh, that would be helpful. Oh, let's do that. Figured we'd do a few runs out here and show the game off. And you know, I know a lot of you have the game already. But, you know, I like giving away games on the channel, and with as good as the channel is doing lately because of all of your support... Ooh, wait a second. The Coiler Bone Bolster upgrades a level 1 Volt Coiler minion to level 2. Okay. Whose Electro Bolt damage is greatly boosted. Okay. Outstanding. So we've got an Electro minion running around out there now. A Coiler. So as I was saying, I love giving away video games. Let's get a Warlock out there. And so this video is rated G for giveaway. Yes, that's right, folks. We are going to give away 2 copies of Boneraiser minions. And if you already have the game and you still want to enter for a friend or a family member, let's get them in on it. I'm happy to make that happen as well. In order to be eligible to be in on the giveaway, all you have to do is be subscribed and leave a comment. Ooh, a boozy bomber who lobs flasks of fiery Molotov cocktail concoctions. Let's do it. Let's do it. So be subscribed, leave a comment, and I will respond to 2 of you with some good news about putting a copy of Boneraiser minions in your now playing list. Now, I knew I liked this pretty much immediately. The other thing I really appreciate about it that's kind of random, you've heard me talk about Noida in the past. Our main character looks strikingly close to Noida, or the Noida, the wizard from Noida. I'm told Noida means witch, so is it fair to say the Noida? I don't know. Let's go with this one. Warlock Bone Bolster upgrades a level 2 Weirdo Warlock minion to level 3, whose more damaging projectiles home in on enemies. Wonderful. Now, so far I have maxed out the magnesis options. That's why the bones are floating towards us. And of course, you've got the, oh boy, it's a little bit of a problem. Got the percentage increase happening up there. And once it hits 100, that's when we can go ahead and raise another undead. Let's get a new Jinx Witch. Ooh, corrupted relic. What do you go with here? I like the look of this green shroom. Let's... Aromatic mushroom boosts thy dash length and reduces dash cooldown by 15%. Also boosts the Shroom Bro minion bone raise cap by +1. All right. Not bad. I like it. You know, the other night, had just a tremendous time playing some Raven's Watch with a buddy. I kind of got back into that game. Ooh, should we raise a Gaunt Skewer? Or go with one of these other ones? These are all heroes too, so foreseeably they're stronger. Let's go with this one. He looks wicked. A Scalp Boomeranger who throws their Bonerang Noggin to later return. Okay, so they're throwing their skull, I believe. Boost the damage thy melee minions inflict on meanies, +5%. This looks interesting. Demonic Sigil boosts the attack speed of all thy demon minions by 11%. However, thy max health is reduced by 11. Interesting. Okay, so help me hurt me. Hopefully more of a help me. Let's go ahead and raise another minion here. And then maybe next time we'll look at doing an upgrade. An Enscrolled Spell. Okay, so we're going to add a spell now, which is new. I haven't been able to use a spell yet. Boulder Conjure invokes an avalanche of falling boulders. Be careful. This spell will now also be revealed in future runs. Okay. So we've got a spell. Let's try it. Oh, there it is. All right, so do the boulders just fall in like a random spot? It's not like I can point with the mouse. I'm playing with keyboard controls, and I can't point, as far as I know, to where things should fall. Raise 3 miserable borrow boner minions to thy legion. With enough excitement, maybe they'll rise to the occasion. Okay, all right. If you know, you know. Well, look, I mean, it looks like, oh boy. I'm thankful for that HP. Let's see, guard, bone bolster, raise grave guard. Let's go with another archer, actually. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead with the, well, I thought I was gonna fire off the spell, but maybe I'm not. Oh, man. Okay. I'm still having a good time. We're going for another one. Let's see what the options are here. Pressing L opens a status screen showing thy legion, unlocks architect mode, where devious contraptions may be built. In Mausoleum Awakens thou can set camp in more difficult maps. I don't think we're ready for more difficult maps. Well, let's go back over to here. Thou can sell any selected bone raised lore meta to respec. Thou can bone raise the fearsome giant minions. Thou benefit from extra invincibility frames when hurt. That wouldn't be bad. Thou shall have invincibility frames when dashing. Yes. Holding space when stationary charges a super dash. Interesting. This is the Magnesis. Thou are able to hold up to 3 reserve spell scrolls. So I guess I was only able to use that spell one time. Thou emit a shockwave if touched. Yeah, that sounds okay. Chi chakra shockwaves have a boosted size and inflict damage. Looking to see if there's anything that will do some additional speed. Any and all hurt thou suffer shall be reduced. I should have went with that. Okay, well. Spendeth snatched hero souls to learn fresh talents. Well, we have one. So let's take a look here. When thou art hurt, thou benefit from 1 second of haste. Haste boosts thy running speed by 40%. Any borrow boner minions raised have a 25% chance they will instead raise as a borrowed digger. Thou must firstly buy nearby... Oh, got it. Thou shalt start each run with a random relic item, but only if it is an item you've already discovered. Let's do... let's do this one. Okay, so we've got that at this point, and we've got the +1 gold coin for each second survived, which I thought was pretty good as a starting out option. I think these could all potentially be additional opportunities for meta progression as well. Oh, Master, have thou seen this nitty little lampshade? Thou can use it to adjust a whole bunch of visibility stuff. Ah, okay. Got it, got it, got it. We don't need that at this point. All right. Let's go for another run. And I say we just go for a new one. Benevolent Augur casts haste spells, speeding up minion attacks by 40%. That's interesting. So it's more of a support type guy. I'm good with that. I'm connected with a number of folks on Steam and was happy to see that A lot of people have this game in their library. It was super popular when it was out in early access. I remember playing the demo a while back and thinking, okay, I got to go back to this one at some point. And then, like I was saying earlier, all kinds of games come out. Let's get the boozy bomber out there. So I was talking earlier about playing Raven's Watch again, and up until the other night, had never gotten the win in Chapter 2, and we just had a god tier run going with a combination of the Mermaid and the Snow Queen. Let's get another Booneranger out there. We were super, super powerful and ended up taking out the Chapter 2 Nightmare, and it just felt so good, given the difficulty of that game. So, of course, we're going out champions, and we're going to wait until the next update, maybe when Chapter 3 comes along, or whatever's going to be next. Maybe a new character that isn't Sun Wukong. If you recall, that character didn't really fit into my play style, let's say. More of a glass cannon melee fighter that I have a tough time getting to work. And we'll be moving into playing Remnant 2 together. All right, let's see here. So I'm thinking the Skewer Bone Bolster would be the way to go. Let's give him an upgrade. Hey, here's something. A Boozy Bomber. Oh, a Hero Soul. Okay. Well, let's go with one of the unknown. Upgrades a level 1 Benevolent Augur minion to level 2. Speedy Haste. Right. Okay. And then we got the Relic as well. Virginial Bow. Thou regenerate +1 health for every 5 bones collected. Cool. That's not bad. Goes hand in hand with my life regen that I opened up in the meta progression area. Hey, there's something. Alright, Corrupted Relic. Focal Flute boosts the charging speed of super dashes and casts by 50%. Well, I don't think we have the opportunity to do that. Trapper Impling, who constructs claw traps to snare unaware meanies. I like that. Here's something. New hat. You're a wizard hat. Okay. I don't know if the hats do anything or if they're just decorative. But I do know there's an area in the hub to change out the costume. Jingle Belled. Clangs a concussive gong emanating from you. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. And scrolled spell. Okay. Let's go with this time. Batty Swarm unleashes a vampiric bat swarm from thy mausoleum doors. Cool. All right. Let's give that a shot. Oh, there's the bats. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Lots of bones. Let's do maybe some upgrades here. Magic Doppelganger, who has the miraculous ability to cast random spells. That's cool. I like that. Oh, is this another boss encounter now? Alright. This one's gonna go better than last time. I thought I could just sit in there and be safe, but apparently not. Let's get some health back and get out of here. We'll back up a little bit. I mean, technically it's all of these guys doing the work anyways, right? Come on, one time. All right, we're gonna back up just a little bit here. Wow, some bullet hell with your bullet heaven. I like that. Okay. Cheers to you, by the way. I have a Frankenstein combination going of coffee and cacao. I had some cacao left over from last night that I fridged and mixed with the remainder of my coffee, and it's really good. All right, I think we're gonna win. Come on, take this guy out. Let's go. There it is. Okay, choose an enscrolled spell. I don't know. This one looks weird. Snowblow Snowman. Thou transform into an innocuously invincible snowman. Nice. Okay. Choose an enscrolled spell. Oh, okay. This is going to replace the other one, though, isn't it? Marvelous treasure chests magically appear, or are they? Okay. Well, I don't know if these are going to be man-eating chests, but let's find out, right? Well, something's happening out here. But I saw the chest down there, so let's see if that's still there, maybe? Yes. Oh, gosh. All right, so you got to stay in the area for a while. Oh! All right. One more run. Oh, my master, please remember to also spend those grubby gold coins on the heroic force meta that boosts meanies. Heroic force meta. They can add extra special stages between the usual human bashing waves, giving thou ever more bigger boner resources. I mean, hey, just lean into it, right? Those resources shall surely be needed if thou desires to survive King Gigald's later more powerful pounding paladins. All right, well, let's see. So we've got those meta upgrades. Minion Boneways. Oh. Interesting. Boneraise undiscovered minions to reveal upgrade paths. Okay. That's the character class over there. We've looked at that. Open Grimoire Compendium. I think this is the area for upgrades at this point. So, that said, thou can bone raise a dreaded sinful demonic minion. And that doesn't sound too bad. But before we do that, we saw one last time that looked very interesting. Yes, this one over here. Thou can bone raise Berry Bro and Fruity Bro minions. Interesting. Thou benefit from extra invincibility frames when hurt. That sounds okay. All pickups shall never, ever, ever, ever fade away. Yeah, that sounds good too. Not ready for the super dash yet. I think we probably should do that. And just trying to decide on what else. Thou unlock treasure chests at a more speedily rate. Oh, we could have benefited from that. Okay. Hey, let's go one more. Do we have any of these? Oh, we do. When thou art hurt, thou benefit from 1 second of haste. Bone raising a fresh scaly minion, thou shall also gain +1 reroll when offered a relic item. 25% chance instead raise as a burrow digger. Oh, who dig up bone goodies. Let's try that. Listen to me, I'm like, yeah, you know, that sounds okay. Let's give that a go. All right. Let's go with a team of ranged dudes this time. And we'll try and use that as a theme, maybe. Right? That's a melee dude. Let's go ahead and upgrade our Skelly. Yeah, see, we had a good time with noxious weeds the other day, and then I just kind of get all into bullet heavens again. Does that happen to you as well? Start playing a certain genre and then just kind of into it for a while? All right, I'm liking this ranged build so far. This is working out. We'll go with another boomeranger. Why not? Okay. I think I'm getting better slightly with the timing of the dash. But sometimes these guys are so on top of you already that there's just nothing you can do. Raise a boozy bomber. It's another ranged. Let's do it. All right. Oh boy. Here's a ton of bones. Let's grab this. Okay. Trapper, Impling, Magic, Bomber, another ranged. It would upgrade. Let's look at this unknown. Upgrades a level 1 Scalp Boomeranger minion to level 2. Perfect. Okay. Alright, Corrupted Relic. I thought that looked like underwear or something. Whenever thou art hurt or are super dashing, thy rotting innards streams a stinky, sticky mess that slows meanies. My goodness, what a time. What a time, right? Let's see what this looks like. Ah, here we go. Hero Soul. Let's go with this. Meldray's Snipe Pistolier. Merge 2 Skelly minions to form a Meldus Snipe Pistolier, who snipes away targets with quick firing revolvers. Okay. Now we got a Corrupted Relic as well. Boost the damage of thy melee minions. Now, we're more of a range build here. Upon thy demise, this item shall be used, freeing a grateful fairy who fully heals thee and gives substantial invincibility frames. Well, I like that. Look at our Pistolier out there. Not bad. All right, we're gonna double back this way. I kind of want another boozy bomber. All right. Let's get these bones over here. I mean, this looks interesting. Humongous bones. For a short time, all bone pickups give double the delight. Oh, man. You just gotta love it. There's a lot of bones there. Let's double the delight, shall we? Oh, it's delightful. Raise 3 miserable borrow boner minions to thy legion with enough excitement. Maybe they'll rise to the occasion. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna do it every time. All right. Man, oh man. Borrowing band. Now, these were the ones that could maybe turn into diggers, weren't they? Or we go with this Volt Coiler. Oh, let's do that. Another ranged. I'm not sure what that red thing. A high wizard approaches. I don't want a high wizard to approach unless he's here to meet. Oh, that high wizard. Okay. Well, I'd like him to meet my pistolier. All right, we're taking his health down at a good clip. I'm super happy about that. Wow. That's outstanding. Okay. Well, that looks like that one dude that we took out, doesn't it? Nobleman Lure, a wizard, flagbearer, or champion shall arrive for pounding. Okay. Well, let's take a sip real quick here and just celebrate the impending pounding that's going to happen. Cheers to you. I'm ready for a pounding. How about you? Right after this enscrolled spell, which we can now hold a few of. Occult Juvenation calls upon the Veiled Realms to grow occult heart pickups. Wonderful. Okay. Bashful knights are alerted to thee. Oh no. It would be one thing if it was just the knights, but it's the bashful knights. You've heard of them. Coiler Bone Bolster. You know, I feel like we should start upgrading. You know? Some of these guys. Uh-oh, ballista arrows fall from the west. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. Oh, man, just walked right into that, literally. Let's fire off some magic. All right, we are on death's door here. Oh, oh. But we got brought back by the fairy. Okay, let's raise a weirdo warlock. Come on, look at this. New hat unlocked. Interesting. Okay. I feel like we should call upon the wizard here. Raise Eye Popper Archer. Let's do that. So, you know, this is great because now we're starting to see what some of these do. All right, I feel like we should go with that. Should we get the wizard out here? Let's do it. The wizard has been lured. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We'll go with that upgrade. Perfect. All right. Oh boy. Oh, well, there's the wizard. So, okay. So they put the wizard out there so that we can attempt to deliver a pounding, and we did not this time. But that's okay. I had a blast with Boneraiser minions. This is a wonderful game, folks. And I'm glad that I finally got around to it. If you would like to get in on this Rated G video giveaway that we've got going on here, be subscribed and leave a comment, and I will pick 2 of you to win a copy. And like I say, if you have a friend or family member that needs a copy because you already have one, that's totally cool too. we love giving away games in this community, and we can do that because of support from folks like you. I really appreciate that. I look forward to doing this every day. Thanks for making the community an awesome place to hang out. Let's do this again sometime. We'll get together, we'll play a roguelike or a roguelite because, well, that's what we do every time. And we'll give away some games while we're at it too. Take care out there. We'll see you again soon.